Hi, Kirk Mitchell with Candor Advisors. Quick weekly update or tip on the difference between strategic buyers and private equity buyers in terms of how some of their motivations will show up in the way that they engage with you in due diligence or in the buyout process. Strategic buyers will oftentimes be more bureaucratic, use larger law firms and accounting firms, and have a much longer request list in due diligence. They don't necessarily unnecessarily drag out due diligence. On the other hand, because they're large organizations, there's a lot of sign-offs necessary. Even in a streamlined process, it's going to feel like it drags on a long time. And as we've talked about in prior videos, it already feels accusatory and invasive, and it distracts you from running your business. So a good advisor in that case can keep them at bay, respond to the things that need to get responded to, get them all the information they truly need to make an informed decision about completing the transaction, and hopefully not distract you too much. On the other hand, private equity buyers tend to ask for less information, but they'll keep asking over and over again. They'll keep adding to their request list. That's a risk control thing for them. They're trying to make sure that they're doing a fiduciary job of protecting their investors from making mistakes by overlooking things in the process. And in many cases, the private equity buyer is actually nimbler and more effective at due diligence, but they are also more prone to finding something in due diligence that allows them to come back and try and change the structure or the valuation of the deal after you've already struck an LOI. Not saying all private equity buyers do that, just saying we've observed it being much more common among private equity buyers than among strategic buyers. So neither one is better or worse. It really comes down to what your why is in selling your company. If you want to get as much cash and as good at terms as you possibly can, all in one transaction, and hopefully not have contingent payments in the future, strategic buyer is more likely to be the right buyer for you. If, on the other hand, you think your business can continue to grow, you have a lot of confidence, and you want to take some chips off the table and maybe get more money and better structure over a period of time in multiple transactions, and you're willing to stay involved in the business, then the private equity buyer might be better for you. It really comes down to your why. So if we can help with that, clarifying these questions, check in with you about whether something in your current process is normal or aberrant, reach out to candoradvisors.com and let us know. Thanks for checking in.